Calling all dog lovers, this one is for you. Today, dozens of Newfoundland dogs will convene on a Christmas tree farm about an hour west of Philadelphia. It's Newfoundland Day, a day where these gentle giants, working dogs, will help pull your Christmas tree of your choice out to your car. And of course, enjoy all the attention they're going to get as well.
They're going to earn that alpo, right? Well, various tree farms around the country hold these popular days every year.
Joining us now is Lindsay Eshelman at Plow Farms in Milton, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. So how many dogs are you expecting today, and what can visitors expect if they've never been?
Yes, well, good morning from Plowville, Pennsylvania. Today we're expecting upwards of 60, potentially 80 Newfoundlands. We have two of our shining stars here, Jake and Bonnie, who are going to be pulling Christmas trees out of our field for people who are coming to have a real Christmas experience.
Yeah, lovable pets there. So how long have you been holding a Newfoundland Day, and what spurred you to kind of start it in the first place?
So my family is Newfoundland lovers. Between my brother, myself, and my parents, we have four. This is Laverne. She belongs to us. And about 8 years ago, we just started very small with a couple of dogs, and I put it on the internet. And of course, it went viral. And now here we are 8 years later with, 60, 80 dogs who are going to be spreading Christmas cheer in the most furry and fun way.
So, Lindsay, I have a little pocket dog, if you will, but I always wanted a big dog, and Newfoundland's Newfies, as they're called. I hate to say this, but some people think that they seem lazy at times, but actually they love to work, right?
They love to work. Look, they're great with kids. They were the nanny dog in Peter Pan. So they are gentle and loving, but ultimately they're born to be water rescue dogs. And here in Pennsylvania, we don't have a lot of water. So another way to get the work out of them is to cart them like this. And they actually push the cart. They don't pull it. So there's not a lot of strain on the joints. And they're just very happy when given a task. They love to work.
Yeah, I did a little research, and I was shocked to find out that they are water rescue dogs, and they're, they're notorious for working on boats and saving people and fishermen. Even a story about them saving Napoleon back in the day.
Oh my gosh, well, that's a story that I need to look into. But we do have some examples of the water rescue dogs here today. They've actually trained in Italy, where there's a huge population of Newfoundlands who go to train to jump out of helicopters into rough seas. So if you're in Plowville, Pennsylvania, stop by today and you'll see some of the greatest water rescue dogs that we have in the U.S. who have all been trained in Italy to come over here and do some water rescues.
That's awesome. And so, they're so big, but they're called gentle giants. So they're great with kids, correct?
Oh my gosh, they're the best. As you can see, these guys just love to be pet. They're very gentle. They were the nanny dog in Peter Pan. And they just are loving, gentle giants. But I will say they are giants. Jake here is 180 plus. Laverne's 150. Bonnie, she's getting up there. She just cracked 100. But these are tanks of dogs. So if you love the big breeds, this might be for you.
Okay, so you got Laverne there. So I'm assuming there's a Shirley. Is there Laverne and Shirley in your household?
There is a Laverne and Shirley. Shirley is on the porch right now because Shirley sometimes likes to go chase things. But she didn't make this. She didn't make this live setup. She needs to learn to sit. But there is a Laverne and Shirley. And
there's so many squirrels out there. I get it.
Lindsay, so I know you kind of touched on this, but I know a lot of people think, that, well, maybe the dogs don't want to do this. Can you just reiterate to people that the dogs do like doing this?
We can't reiterate that enough. These dogs are bred to work. They love activity and they feel rewarded by doing this. They love to have a task. So we always keep an eye out if they look exhausted or if they've been overplayed, but they're working dogs, and all dogs who are in that category have a task that they were bred to do. And so these guys feel fulfilled when they are out in the fields working.
Wow, what a fantastic trio of little working dogs you got there. Thank you so much for your time. Great talking to you. Lindsay Eshelman, thanks for sharing this great event going on there. It's about an hour outside of PA.
Yeah, and
Philly,
and I hear that people from 10 hours away are driving to go see that.
I would do it.
And those little fluffy,
Aren't they so cute? I love them.
Yeah, you're a little fluffy. We'll see next 10 minutes. Then we have
the big ones.
I'd like a big fluffy.
They're so sweet.